Once I go down, see how the weight's already coming up, right? Instead of being like this and then trying to lift, like right away and from here, my hips are already, I'm engaged from here. So the weight's already coming off, so I'm pulling. It's staying. Johnny should revive BB promos that tell like it is. Welcome back to the episode of Coaching Up. Today we're here at Flex Gym PMA. Again, we're coaching up subs. Today we're coaching up one of my subs that came here. Last time I was down, George is a brave soul, decided he wanted to train legs today. So we're gonna see what he's been doing and see what we can do to optimize his training today. Step back, keep your eyes peeled to the screen and keep your ears glued to the screen, speakers. Let's get it started. I don't wanna do that. I still want this to be there. But watch my foot though. I'm reaching this back so I can create separation so it can bend, so I'm not being restricted. So I'm pushing this way, my hips back and knees going forward and then up. I got perfect balance. So push those hips back, the back hip. There you go. But again, remember, don't try and go on top of your foot. I still want to be on the toe there at the back.
I fell in love with it. Hey. Now I'm haunted by a shadow. You just want to start a battle. I fell in love with a bad hoe. When it broke my heart and now I'm haunted by her shadow. She told me, boy, you an asshole. You know that's a lie.
This, because you're honestly like, you're loading it a lot more like a Romanian deadlift. So yeah, keep this, that's fine. That's it. And how's your back, good? Okay, so when I said, don't reload yourself. Yeah. Don't do this and then try and do this, because you're just pushing these forward for no reason, right? You want to be on top of the bar, right? And keep that chest on top of the bar, hips forward, right? Let the hips go back, hips come forward. Hips go back, hips come forward. Gauge that core, like I want that flat back. You can go back a little, swim with that. Flat that, there you go. Don't lose that. 2, keep it nice and flat from here. 3, a nice, change direction from here. 4, that's it. 5, 6. Like this, like I get the extension at the top, but we don't have to keep rolling the shoulders. To be honest, your shoulders should already be in that position, right? So if we protract right before we step by this weight, right? Before we even sit down, if we protract already to grab it, our lats are already engaged in a sense of being in that protracted position, then we're up, we're already there. We don't have to go from here and then roll, because if that's the case, when we get down to the bottom, we have the separation here, and now we're pulling, and this is kind of loose here. It should be back, keep that brace engaged the entire time, right?
Swear I see your face in every place I turn. Swear I see your name up in the smoke when a blunt is burned. Is that really?
Tight lats. Good, tight lats first. And there you go, good. I need more, I need more. Now we're just gonna bang because this is a pretty heavy weight. I want you to get 10 reps, but I want you to take your time getting the 10 reps. Like you're gonna load each one of those. Perfect rep, perfect rep, perfect rep, perfect rep. That's it, engage those lats. We're getting tired, come on, one more. We're getting tired, engage those lats. Tight lats, tight butt. Done, good, you're done, good. Good.
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings.
We're here. So when we're squatting, our hips are already in that position to squat down. So don't try to compensate by holding the weight like this. Get that chest out and up. Like you're basically holding it here. I'm here, not here. Get your hips back. There you go. Now more fingertips than palms. There you go, now throw your elbows up as high as they can. There you go. Now see you're kind of hyperextending here? Relax from here, put the butt out. There you go, now lift the elbows higher. See where you're at. All right, you can definitely get a little higher. So, yeah, right? Now do your best to keep your elbows up and in. How's that feel? All right, now kind of do this with the elbows as much as you can. There you go. There, better. Good, now control it down. Elbows right in, push up from there. There you go. Best elbows right in. There you go. Go. You're just trying to move your hips forward. I want you to stand up like you're trying to jump up. Let the butt's going back still, right? And but no, see your body here, right? Slow down. Slow down. Now press up. keep your butt forward. There, keep the body going forward. There. Go down, keep the hips going forward. Right? Keep the hips behind your knees still. Don't try to hinge forward. There, we're standing up. It's not a, you're doing a hinge. You're thinking hinging and not squatting. Do it again. Hips and knees are gonna be at the same time. Pull the knees out, push the knees out, up, then up. Good, relax. There you go. You're gonna be like here. You see how straight I am? Core engaged. So I'm here, I'm like this, butt's back. We're gonna, this is gonna stay this the entire time. Because this is essentially what we wanna do when we're squatting, to be honest. I'm gonna externally rotate at my hips to keep my toes aligned with the knees. I'm not trying to continue so my feet do this. I'm just trying to make sure that when I do this, they stay aligned with my knees. Otherwise, if I don't, they do this. And I didn't want this, I hate this, right? So we're here, it's aligned. Here's my rep. 1, 2, 3, up, right? And go. Good. Good. Now don't think about sucking in your core. Push through your core like someone's gonna punch you in the stomach the entire time. Don't suck it in, push it out. Push, like I'm gonna punch, tighten. There you go, push. Good, head back. There you go. Everything's stiff, push in that core now. Don't suck it in, there you go, yeah. Push down into it. Push. Don't suck in, push. There, yeah, that's what we want to do. On the way. Big breath in, push out. There you go. I don't care how uncomfortable it feels. I need to be uncomfortable. I need to get these gains. It's gonna take some discomfort. The more you teach your body to learn how to understand that this discomfort is a positive one, it's not gonna send off signals to tell you to stop. That's what pain sensory is for. Danger, stop, right?
Fight or flight.
Exactly. Let's hit this one here. 10 to 15 reps, man. This is gonna hurt like a mother. All right, keep your butt in the back of the bench. So push your butt back, chest up, pull up. Good, so hips, kill hips back. So this way, other way. So like this. There you go, yeah. Big chest, good, control it up. Good, don't let your back come off this bench. Put yourself into the bench, like this. What I want to do is I want you to not try and swing your foot up. So I want you to push my hand away. So I'm going to meet you around 50% of the lift. I'm not going to push it, I want you to push me away. 8, good. 9, good, come on, keep it up. Hard, 10, nice work. 4, good. 1 more, squeeze it up, good. Good shit. I mean, you want to do legs.
I need to do
I was like, yo, good shit.
It's a need, not a want.
I'm gonna hold you accountable. When you do your leg days, and if you record any leg day and not tag me in any of it, I know you're hiding from me. Tough stuff. Get big hamstrings with Tough Stuff. The Tough Stuff series by Tough Stuff, was it?
Proformance.
The Proformance.
Series.
Proformance. All right, so I want you to drive your hips into this. That's the only time, I want you to think like hip extension when pulling this weight. Tighten your core there, tighten it right there, good. Drive the hips right into the ground. Now this might be, go ahead, let me see what happens. Go ahead, pull. Good. Now all of those hips will come off. See our hips are coming off here? Push into the hip, into it. Push into the, yeah. Push, there you go. 3, good. Pull hips right into the bench. 4, that's it. You slid off that bed. You said this. Shit. Goddamn. Coach, choose. What's going on here? Shit. So So before I even start, because my hips are already here, once I go down, see the weight's already coming up, right? Instead of being like this and then trying to lift, like right away and from here, my hips are already, I'm engaged from here. So the weight's already coming off, so I'm pulling. It stays, my hips are staying, I'm pushing in through here. It's almost like I'm squeezing my glutes at the same time.
Yeah.
Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the
I got you, up, hips down. Hips down, drop your hips. There you go. Drop the hips, drop the hips, drop the hips. Hips down. There you go, hips down. Good, pull hips down. Hips down. There you go. The bravest man, one of the bravest here to come train. Booked himself a 2-hour session. Obviously it doesn't take 2 hours to train, but coaching him through the entire session was good, but keeping the intensity up still. So he definitely got his work in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we learned some stuff, right? What did we learn?
Squeeze your toes, anterior tilt, core, head up, head on the pad.
My boy George,
What's up?
follow him. This guy
Wavy J, wavy.j._.
wavy.j_.
Yes, sir.
Give him a follow. Anyway, till next time, iron sharpens iron, progressive overload your life. In the meantime,
Iron sharpens iron.
progressive overload your
Oh,
life. Iron sharpens iron, progressive overload your life. In the meantime,
Keep dream chasing.
There you go.
There you go.
Peace.